welcome back to my channel. Of course, you already know it's your girl Jessica, and today I'm here to tell y'all about my story time. Y'all, this story is funny, it's sad, but it's a lesson learned, okay? So let me tell y'all about the time I went to go get my hair done. And I thought I was about to be slayed and laid out here. I was like, okay, we're in quarantine, but I'm still about to get my hair done. We're still about to look good. We're still about to be lit. I'm still about to be out here with my fresh do. No, that's not the case. Like, it's okay because sometimes in life, we have to get finessed in order to learn our lesson. But child, let me tell y'all about this story. Okay, so like a couple of weeks ago, my cousin got her hair done and she got the lemonade braids or whatever. So she called me on FaceTime. She's like, Jess, I don't really know about like my cornrows because they kind of look like crazy. So I'm like, okay, let me see. So she turns to the side and like her lemonade braids were good. Like when she pulled them to the front and everything, they were good. And then she turns to the side and I'm like, bitch, what? Like, why your hair look like that? Like, the braids were like braided down, right? And like you can see like the shape of her ear. Like instead of like the braids like, you know, being all long and like covering your ear, like her ear was sticking out. Like the lady had braided her braids and like left her ears out. So I'm like, oh no, sis, like that shit look ugly. Like you need to take that shit back. She's like, oh my God, like what if I just wear it like this? Like you probably can't tell. I'm like, I mean, you can, but like, So I was going on her, frying her up, whatever. And she's like, oh nah, like, F it, I'm gonna text the girl. We gonna call the lady because, you know, I'm not trying to mess her business up, but she ain't, I'm gonna call her Margaret. So she said, I'm gonna WhatsApp Margaret and tell her like, you know, I'm trying to get my money back because this shit is not like rocking. So she messaged Margaret or whatever, and Margaret was like, oh yeah, like, you know, I knew it wasn't like that. The girl that was doing your hair, you know, she wasn't listening. Woo-doo-woo-doo-woo. So like you can come in tomorrow and like get your hair done. So my cousin went and got her hair done. She came back, her shit is lit now. Like, okay, lit, that's how it should have been looking like the first time you got it, but it's alright. So I'm like, oh girl, like yes, you make me want to get lemonade braids, but I don't know yet because fingers crossed, you know, we're still trying to have a summer and I'm trying to like, you know, get that in the summer. And it was like April back then. So I was like, nah, I'm not about to go get those. So she was like, yeah, whatever, you know, so I'm on Pinterest and stuff. I'm like, I really need to get my hair done. Ever since I cut my hair, I never went back for my silk press. So like, my shit is looking like wild. I'm tired of wearing the wigs to work. I'm tired of like, you know, the bald cap. I'm tired of that. So I'm just trying to get a braid up so like, you know, when I get up, I can get on the move. So I was on Pinterest looking at some styles and I seen a hairstyle. It was like one of those braided buns that you braid up. So I was like, oh, this is cute. I'm gonna insert the picture right here. So I was like, oh, this is cute. So I sent it to my cousin. I'm like, oh, can your girl like get these, like do these? And she's like, oh yeah, she probably can. Let me tell her. Mind you, the girl that did my cousin's braids is not the owner of the shop. She just works there. So she's like, you know, maybe the girl that did my braids, you know, I don't know what type of, she's probably having a bad day. So I don't know what type of time she was on, but maybe like, you know, if you get her, she can do these for you. Like maybe she's having a bad day, but I don't know about her now. I feel iffy. So let me ask Margaret. So she texts Margaret or whatever. And Margaret was like, yeah, I can do them. Mind you, as you can see in the picture, it got the little braids that's in there. And they got like the big braids. It got the stitch braids. It got everything. It's lit. So she's like, yeah, I can do these. And she was like, oh. I was like, okay, cool. She's like, how much she's going to charge? She says $140. So I was like, okay. Actually, no, it was $150. So she's like, $150. I was like, not bad, because my cousin was like, girl, I paid like $240 for mine, so that's like good. And I was like, okay, plus it comes with hair included. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna rock with it. Y'all follow me on Twitter. I was lit. I can't wait to get my hair done. I'm about to be slayed and laid. I've been looking rough. I'm about to get my hair done. All I need is my eyebrows done and my nails done, and it's on and popping in the house. No.
Oh, no, 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 no.
No. That's not what happened. So I wake up on a Saturday morning, drop all the way to Hydesville, Maryland, because that's where the lady shop was. So she said the appointment was at 9 o'clock. If you know me, you know Jess is an on-time type of girl. When you say 9, if I'm late, it'll probably be like 9:02. I was there at 8:55, okay? Parked or whatever, told her I'm outside. She's like, okay, I'm coming. Okay, cool. So I was on the phone with my cousin, you know, and I'm talking to her since she already knows, like the lady, she's just telling me about her work and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, cool. So the lady pulls up, you know, okay, woo-doo-woo-doo-woo, we get into the shop or whatever, you know, she's spraying it down, she's aping it, she got her mask on, you know, it was quarantine. Like, I'm like, okay, she's very professional. Like, she's really trying to, like, you know, have, like, good customer service. So we sit down, right? And she's like, oh, let me see the picture again. Matter of fact, I have it because your cousin sent it to me. So I'm like, okay. So she looks at the joint and she said, oh, it's stitch. You know, stitch is very hard. You know, stitch is a hard braiding type, but it's okay. We're gonna do it. So I'm like, okay. So she comes in there. She starts pulling the hair, whatever, cutting it up. She goes into her back, pulls out her laptop, whips out the straight fob movies, bruh. We're watching like straight fob Nigerian in the village movies, bruh. So I'm like, okay. She's stretching her hair out, woo-doo-woo-doo. She starts, you know, parting her stuff. So I should have known, because I'm the type of person that when I have that feeling that shit is not about to be right, shit is not right. But I did not pay attention or go with my gut feeling. So while she was cutting the parts up or whatever, like I can see like her like struggling a little bit, like she'll make the part, undo it, make the part, undo it, make the part, undo it. So I'm like, girl, okay, like what's going on? Like, sis, like if you like a professional, like you know how to do this shit, like what's going on? So then, like, you know, she starts braiding or whatever. So she starts braiding. She starts from the back. Like I showed the picture. You're going to see from the back. Like, she's doing the lines. I can feel her doing, like, the joint. She does the first braid, y'all.
Bruh.
This lady is, like, pulling my brain. Pulling my ear. From here to here. Like, I'm like, sis. Like, when this shit grows out, I'm gonna have a bald spot. Like, she's pulling my noggin. Like, so she said, is it tight? I'm like, yeah, a little bit. So, oh, like the back of your head is so small. Like, I can't grab it. If you're a braider, you can grip anything. I'm not even a professional braider and I can grip. So, sis, stop making excuses. But you know me, I'm nice. I don't want to be me. I'm like, So, you know, she's braiding or whatever. I worked the night before, so I'm tired. So like I'm dozing off or whatever. So I remember she gets like braid number like 3 and she's like over here somewhere. And she's like, oh no, I forgot to add the small ones inside. So I'm like, bruh. But you know, I was like, you know, it's okay. Like, you know, it's okay. We can like, you know, it's okay. She said, oh, I'm gonna take $10 off, so it's gonna be $140. I'm like, okay, cool. So girl, I'm dozing off and shit. You know, she's still braiding the hair and stuff like that. So then she gets like to here, and I know she had like hair done because I can feel it. So I asked for a bathroom break. So I go into the bathroom, right? And I notice like, okay, like it's not as small as the pic. Mind you, the amount of light source that she has in her salon, because the salon is not even like your typical salon. It's like a house with no furniture, just salon stuff. So basically a house that's turned into like a salon, but the whole house is the salon. So there's not, and it's an old house, so there's not like that much of like adequate light source. So it's like a little bit dark in the bathroom. So I'm like, you know, in the mirror, I'm like okay, like it's not as small like as the picture, but it's a little like chunky, kind of like my braids now. It's a little chunky, but It still does. It still goes like, okay, we can do something. I can like work it out. So I go back in. She like looks at me, smiles or whatever. She's still watching her fall movies or whatever. Boom, boom, boom. She braids it. She braids it up. I'm like, oh, finally she's done. Because it was like, she took like a while. Like, cornrow should not be taking 4 hours. That joint took like 4 hours. She was done like, what, 12, 1? So I'm like, damn, finally this joint is done, whatever. This is when number 2, I should have known, like, sis is not going. She started spraying spritz on my braids. Y'all, if y'all know spritz, you know spritz are not for braids. Spritz makes your hair hard. Why are you spraying spritz on my hair? So like, y'all, I'm like confused. At this point, I know some shit is going off. Like, I'm not looking like how I'm looking. Mind you, she's the type of like, you know, stylist that, you know, I know a lot of stylists do this, but she's the type of stylist like she won't let you face the mirror, like your face sideways all the time. You can't really turn your neck to even look what's going on to see like the process. I should have blamed myself. I should have, Jessica. I should have known, but whatever. So y'all, she finishes the braids or whatever, and then she pulls out the mirror and she's like, oh, here. No, pause. This is what she does. Run it back. So she does the braids, right? 3, this is how I knew shit was not right. In the middle, because the hair all goes up in the middle, right? She like takes a single braid and braids the joint. So I'm like, what? Like, I know that's not how you do it, but all right. So she does it, whatever. She puts my hair in a bun. She's like, oh, do you want me to sew the bun or do you want to just tie yourself? I'm like, nah. Because at this point, I know, like, it's not about to look good. So I'm like, nah, I'll fix it when I get home. She's like, okay. So she ties it up. She gives me the mirror, right, y'all? She's like, oh, how does it look? So I'm looking. I'm like,
This moment that he knew he fucked up.
Oh, hell no!
this is not like the picture. But I'm like, okay, like it's big braids. Like literally, y'all, like when I was in her place, like at her shop, I was like, okay, like I think I can like, you know, finesse these for like a good 2 weeks or so, like just to go to work and stuff. Not even about to step out like that. Like I can finesse it. So I'm like, yeah, like, you know, I'm looking like, oh yeah, it's okay, like it's good or whatever. So then I cash out her money or whatever, and I go outside. Instantly, I'm like, bitch, you fucked up. You should have never gave that joint the money. I sat in the car. I put the window down with the little mirror joint. I flipped it up. And y'all look. Why does my hair look like that? Why is my hair looking like this? Why are the parts not even? Why is the shit crooked? Why are you pulling my neck from the back? Are these stitch braids? Sis, they're not. They're not stitch braids. Y'all, instantly I called my cousin on FaceTime. I'm like, girl, I don't like my hair. I don't like my hair. She's like, oh my God, what happened? Like, let me see. Hold on. She was at the Chick-fil-A line. I said, oh, hold on, let me see. She comes back to the camera. She's like,
Oh my God!
oh my God, Jessica, you can't go home. You can't go home, girl. You can't go home. I'm like, bitch, I know I can't go home because my mom is gonna fry my fucking ass, y'all. My mom is gonna fry me, y'all. My mom is gonna fry me. She's like, girl, you gotta go get your money back. I'm like, bitch, like, I don't like confrontation. I like confrontation to the extent, but like, I don't know, for certain situations, I fall back a little bit. So I'm like, why am I like acting like, because this is my money. This is my money. This is my hard-earned money. So like, your service was not up to par to what I expected. So I'm like, like, what the fuck? Actually, no, you call because like, you're the one that even like, you know, negotiated the appointment. She's like, bitch, I'm calling. Let me call her. So she calls her or whatever. She texted her saying like, you know, my cousin doesn't like her hair. Like, she's about to come get her money back. She's like, what are you talking about? Like, I spent 4 hours. I wasted my time. Like, this, that, and the third. She went to the bathroom and she didn't say nothing. Girl, I went to the bathroom, bitch. I didn't even see, bitch. You don't have lights. You don't have lights at your place. She's talking about some, it's not even that bad. Then my cousin sent us a pic. She's like, Margaret, bitch, tell me, if you had these on your head, how would you feel? Child. She like, okay, because she knows she dead wrong. She knows she dead wrong. She's like, okay, like, I know she not in Virginia yet, so she can bust that Yui. Bitch, I'm busting the Yui. I'm coming. And you're taking this shit out for me. Fuck you mean, bitch? Like, you're taking these out for me. She's like, myself, I can only give you half the money back because, like, I worked. Like, I need to, I waste my time, so, like, I need my portion. Okay, bitch. But you better give me some money. Like, okay, you're not about to fake you give me my money back. She like, no, she can only get like 70 back because, you know, I bet. All right, when we get there, we're going to see. So I opened the door. I'm like, I don't like these. Girl, she rolling her eyes at me. I'm like, whatever. Sits down. She's huffing and puffing while she's taking my hair out. Still watching them father-ass fucking Nigerian movies. Taking the joint out. Woo. She's taking the hair out and stuff like that. Girl, poking me. Purpose. I know she was doing that on purpose. Trying to poke me in the scalp with the comb, with the rat tail comb. Now, girl, you know you dead wrong. Girl, you know you messed up. Don't even try to play like that. So she takes my hair out, whatever, and she sends me 70. But she tries to send me 70 like before like she sends the hair. So I'm like, I'm gonna be quiet. So she takes the hair out. I'm like, yeah, sis, I need my home money back. She's like, no, what do you mean? That's not how my services go. I'm like, no, sis. Like, I need my whole money back. Like, it would have been different if, like, it looks like at least some sort of the picture. It did not look like the picture. See, like, this is what people have to understand. If you can't do something, don't say you can. You tried to say you didn't know how to do stitch. No, actually, you said stitch was hard. Sis, you attempted stitch in the back when you got to the front. Why my cornrows look like cornrows that's supposed to be under my wig? The cornrows under my wig even looks better than that. You're giving me all my money, or I'm about to womp you. Straight like that. She got her husband in her corner talking about something. He's all quiet, looking at I need all my money back. Like, your service is bad, you're trash. I'm about to go on Google and rate you #1. I'm about to give you 1 star because your services are terrible. And the fact that you try to get buck in text messages, girl, you know your shit, you know that shit was not looking good. So we go back and forth, whatever. She ends up giving me all my money as she should. Oh well, next time she'll learn her lesson that you don't say yes to services that you do not know how to go, like, to perform, like, straight like that. So took my hair up. I'm sad, y'all. I'm sad. I'm going off. I can't believe this shawty tried to play me like that. I almost lost $140 that I could have spent on something more valuable than these trash ass braids. Like, I learned my lesson, but it's okay because, you know, us females, you know, sometimes we have to, like, learn our lessons. I feel like everybody has a story when they got their hair, like, you know, jacked up. Like, I do my own hair. I do my own braids if I can. I do my own wigs. I do my own weave when I can. But, you know, I was just geeked to get my hair done, and I don't understand, but, like, I learned my lesson. But another lesson that I also learned is that I would never cheat on my braider. Because now I got my shit slayed and laid. I got my shit slayed and laid. And there's stitches. Shout outs to my girl Harvester, Belle Braids on Instagram. Make sure to follow her and book her for all your braiding. Yes, promotion time. Book her for all your braids. Either if it's knotless braids, feed-ins, passion twist, anything, my sis got you. She got blessed hands and she blessed me, and this is what you call real stitches. I'll insert a picture right now when I first got them done because I was feeling myself. Harvester, shout outs to you. I should have waited for her booking, but you know, my ass was pressed and I didn't wait. And it was only 2 weeks, like 2 more weeks, but I couldn't hold my horses. And I learned my lesson. But my sis came through and she got her sis out the way. So if you are in the DMV area and you need your braids done, even though we don't know what type of summer we're about to have, so if we're going to have a quarantine summer, if we're going to have a semi on the scene summer, just make sure to follow Belle Braids and get slayed by her. It's lit. So I'll insert her information down below in the description box. So y'all, that is the end of my story time. I just felt like I had to share this because I definitely had a expectation versus reality moment. I know how that feels, and yeah. I should have looked at pictures. I should have seen her work. But you know, I took the word of my cousin and I got played, but it's okay. So yeah, y'all, thank you for watching my story time. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Again, braids by Belle Braids on Instagram. Lashes from Makeup by P. Ing in the style Essential. I'll also link her information down below. Make sure to shop her lashes. Also, she's a makeup artist as well. So queens supporting queens. So thank y'all for watching this video. Again, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.
Front line there on road, so now me take 2 shots, 2 photo. Enough brothers no know she worth maybe enough dollars.